You can check it. So this is the female pelvis. This female pelvis, here is the pubic symphysis. Anteriorly, you see the rectus abdominis muscle right behind the pubic symphysis. Do you see the urinary bladder? You see the uterus here and rectum. So three organs in female. Urinary bladder anteriorly, middle will be the uterus, and posteriorly you have the rectum. And you see the round ligament of the uterus coming here. This is the round ligament, and this is the uterine tube shown in yellow, red. That is the uterine tube. This area, this broad area is called infundibulum, and the small finger-like projections are fimbria. Here is the ovary, and attached to that is ovarian ligament. The whole fold which is connecting to the lateral side of the uterus is the broad ligament. See the broad ligament? The broad ligament has three parts which I mentioned on the board. Superior to the tube will be the mesosalpinx. Between the tube and the ovary it is meso-ovarium, and the whole remaining portion is mesometrium. Three divisions: mesosalpinx, meso-ovarium and mesometrium. All these three are broad ligament parts. You got that? So that is okay, that is before taking this section. Everybody got everything correctly?
What was the most anterior portion of the broad ligament? You said
It's
the
not
mesosalpinx.
mesosalpinx, meso-ovarium and mesometrium. You're seeing this section now. The section of the female pelvis, pubic symphysis, urinary bladder, female urethra. This is female urethra. That is the apex of the bladder. You see the white spot here? I can tag that also. What is that? Apex of the bladder. We did that in the other model. Apex of the bladder. Nobody's told me. Urachus.
She said it.
She said it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. Urachus, that is right. So apex of the bladder is attachment is the urachus, okay? And this is female urethra. Trigone, you don't see much, but you see one hole here. That hole is opening of the urethra inside the bladder. See the uterus here? This is the fundus, this is body, and this is cervix. In cervix, the beginning of the cervix, if I ask you name the part, it is internal os.
Can you show that again because your hand was...
Beginning of the cervical canal. This is internal os, that is external os. This is vaginal canal. Anterior fornix, posterior fornix of the vagina. How you will figure anterior and posterior? Look for the pubic symphysis. Pubic symphysis will help you, anterior fornix. Rectum will help you, posterior fornix. Okay? This is the rectum, here is the anal canal. So inside the anal canal you will see some ridges. Those ridges are anal columns. These are the anal columns inside the rectum. You were asking about the muscles of the anal canal. There are two muscles, one is outside, one is inside. Outside is this muscle, external anal sphincter. Inside, internal anal sphincter. You see that? And this
And the
one.
columns are in the...
Anal column is inside, that is mucus. Here is the perineal body. The white stuff here, that is perineal body. Okay, this is the crus of the clitoris. Crus of the clitoris. Deep dorsal vein of the clitoris. This muscle surrounding the urethra, urogenital diaphragm. All these are important structures. Urogenital diaphragm. This, if I tag this part, it is urogenital diaphragm. If I tag this darker part, external urethral sphincter. Do you follow? Urogenital diaphragm is the side one. External urethral sphincter is the inner one. All these are possible in this model. Both are same. Okay, what time is it? Okay, now I